Good morning, everyone. Snowy day update today. My voice is actually getting a lot better, which is nice. People can actually hear what I'm saying. Um, Here we go with the yawns. I'm so tired. I was actually working this morning on trying to go through mail. There's so much mail just from the week and a half I was in the hospital, and then the couple weeks that I've been sitting here and just not feeling like going through the bills and stuff. And I actually have to take a break because it's been pretty exhausting. I always tear any like junk mail or anything like that. I always just tear it in half when I throw it away. And oh god, sorry, here we go again. Um I actually found that my strength is diminished quite a bit, and it's actually hard for me to tear these envelopes and things. So I'm finding I have to like open them, take stuff out, and tear it in sections. So definitely uh, still have some strength to build up. Um, So I had a pretty difficult weekend, as I'd mentioned on a Facebook post yesterday. I'm trying to do these blogs with as much information and details and like making it real. And so I didn't go into details in the Facebook post, but I was actually quite, this is kind of gross, but I was very, very constipated this weekend, and I was in a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort. Um, uh, the Brian was just really incredible this weekend with helping me because everything, it was horrible. It was a horrible, hard experience. I've never dealt with that before, and I hope I never have to deal with it again. So, taking some meds to help with that, some Colace and Senecot. Um, I had actually been take. It actually started last week, like the middle of last week. I was already. Oh, here comes the cat. I was already having some difficulty and pain and stuff, and so those were. Loki, come on, you jerk. Um, so the doctors and nurses had all recommended trying that, and it eventually helped. Eventually, I wasn't very um, rigid, like strict in taking them. There was actually, I guess it was Saturday. I couldn't remember if I took one in the morning, and Saturday was a really bad day. So I ended up taking one like later in the evening. And that, along with the Senecot, seemed to do the trick. So hooray for that. A lot of that, I think, is coming from dehydration. I am drinking like crazy, so much hot tea, herbal, can't have the caffeine. Well, I can have the caffeine, I just can't count it as as one of my daily beverages. Um, Glasses of water, the hot tea, Gatorade. I've been drinking a fair amount of ginger ale because of my stomach being upset. Um, all of that, just glasses and glasses and glasses of it every day. But because everything continues to just exit right out of me, uh, sorry, excuse me, cat hair, um, through the stoma, that I'm not getting enough of the fluids through my colon to do what it needs to do. Um, so it's I'm still trying to find this balance. I also have to be careful taking the Colace and the Senecot because they pull. the liquid into the intestines and the colon and all that, which can lead to more dehydration. So I really have to be on myself with my fluid intake. Oh, why am I so yawny today? Um, I had a call from the home nurse this morning to check in, and she said she could either come out today or tomorrow. I said come tomorrow because it's so yucky and snowy and everything out today. Everything's in good shape at this point. The bag that she put on Friday is staying put quite well. And I was paying very, very close attention when she did it. So I think I can. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So I think I can actually recreate that if need be. But if I need to do it today, if not, it'll get done tomorrow and it'll be fine. My drainage wound seems to be healing okay. I still have a little area of the incision down under the belly that's a little bit open. The PA had said about thinking about keeping the staples in that area, but then she decided to take them out anyway because my body was really trying to like get them out of there, push them out of there. So there's a little area that's a little open, a little leaky. They did put me on another round of antibiotics. They had me doing those wet dry coverings on there, and also on the surgical drain opening. So hopefully that takes care of that. I am going to be out of work a little longer. I don't know for sure how long. The doctor's actually supposed to send, or the doctor's office is supposed to send, an update over to Employee Health today. So, I guess that'll show up in the website that tracks our leave. I don't even know. But I'm assuming it's at least this week yet. I have a follow-up appointment with the urology office for the wound check on Wednesday afternoon. And then I have an appointment with the oncology office on Thursday afternoon to follow up with them. I'm not really sure what they're going to do. I guess look through everything and maybe decide if if they want to. I mean, I guess they are going to follow up with me. I have a CAT scan in 4 months to check on things. I mean, I don't know, maybe the oncology office wants to do a little more, maybe preventative stuff. I have no idea. So I'll find out Thursday afternoon. I've been able to do a little bit more each day on my own. Trying not to do bending too much because that seems to make it just kind of affects the incision area a little bit. So here comes the other cat. Here comes Beastly Thor. Oh, no, maybe not. He was giving me that look. But doing more on my own, which is good. Getting around better. I'm not having to use I haven't used the cane or walker probably in at least a week, maybe longer. So yeah, each day is getting better. Still spending a lot of time in my pajamas. Pretty much only getting like dressed if I have to go out, and with that it's like sweatpants and a t-shirt. Oh my god, this yawning. That's probably part of the dehydration issue too, is that I do still feel so tired. So anyway, I think that's everything. It's all the updates that I have at the moment. So some follow-up care coming. Hopefully getting back to work soon. If not next week, I would definitely venture to guess the week after. I think they want the incision wound to heal before I return. So I will actually have to. I actually have an email out to HR because I'm going to need some accommodations, and I want to try to do that through, versus just saying, hey, can I do this to management? Just have it like officially in writing that I need to have a bathroom break on an hourly basis to empty the bag. I could be dealing with leakage issues, it could cause infection issues, all that kind of stuff. So, which it's not a big deal if I'm working on the floor, but if I'm sitting on a one-to-one, I would absolutely have to have a break every hour to be able to empty this. Um, there, there's potential to use a leg bag, but that may not always be an option either, depending on the type of one-to-one I'm sitting with. If I'm sitting with a much more active patient, it's going to be hard to do the leg bag because they don't really stay put very well. So those are some of my obstacles I'll be dealing with, and also with the need to drink pretty much constantly. I'll have to make sure I can have a beverage with me at all times, which, I mostly drink water, and I always drink water at work too. So, it's not like I'll have like, a big 2 gallon, or not 2 gallon, a big 2 liter bottle of soda with me or anything like that. Just my water bottle, and just be able to refill it as needed, and have it with me. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Um, I will update more when I have the wound follow up and the oncology follow up this week. Hope everybody is well and enjoying their snow day and staying safe and warm and all that good stuff. And my couch and I are probably going to go back to my MASH marathon on Hulu. That's how I'll spend my day. Yippee! All right, I will talk to everybody soon. Have a great day.